Hey everybody, thanks for popping along today. I know it's been a while since I've been on here, but it has been crazy busy. Things have just gotten manic at work. So I've managed to steal 5 minutes and I thought I'd do a walkthrough of my new Oracle deck, and I came across this at a locally based shop and I just fell in love with it. It's that connection to my homeland, and that's connects with a lot of work that I've been doing lately with working with the deities of my own country, the plants and the animals. So I thought this was rather fitting. This is the Fairy Oracle of the Patupaearehe, the ancient oracle of Aotearoa, and it's got some beautiful cards. Patupaearehe is the fae folk or fairy people, and same sort of folk stories and legends around fairies, very similar here, but these cards have a few of those, and the domains that they, I guess, protect or guard or are guardians of. So I thought we could have a look. All right, inside there is a lovely guidebook. There's a beautiful piece of artwork at the beginning, and table of contents, which is very handy, and then you get a good couple of pages about each card, and it goes through all 34 of them, so there's 80 pages in the book. And then the last page it says, "Ko te kairapu, ko ia te kite, he who seeks will find," and it's written by Franchelle Fosaki Weiber. Now I do apologise if I've butchered her name. I do hope I didn't get it wrong. But she's got a website down here as well. I know she makes medicinal sprays and whatnot, because the cards themselves each correspond to a plant spell, and that I came across in here, which was the a little bit about what she does and has, and here are some of the plant spells there, which are a 20ml oral spray, and they're all numbered, and they each link to a different card. So yeah, her website is there if you wish to find out more. I can leave that in the link below. But these are the beautiful cards here. These are the backs, which just have the title. And yeah, let's go through them. So we've got Tuatara, the ancient one. Tuataras were around they believe were around with the dinosaurs way back when, so that's why they are considered the ancient ones, and they are not widely found as they once used to be, but there are a couple of really nice ones in the zoo which are nice to visit. Korowai, feather cloak, and some tribal leaders wore these, and I think that depending on which feathers of which bird you had sort of showed your place within that tribe. Taniwha, protector. Waka, the canoe. I just love the background, how it's very much the bush background and all the ferns and things. Whakapakoko rako, which is the god stick. Toki. Let's see. Mere, short weapon. So these look very similar to some of our Pounamu carvings that we have that are used as jewellery. And a few of these cards are depicted like that. Wakahuia, feather box. So it's got lots of beautiful carvings on there, as they did back in the day. Taiaha, lance. We have a kapahaka group at our school, and the boys do a wonderful war dance with the taiaha, I should say. Koru, spiral. Tahahuahua, preserved bird container. Just basically like your good old takeaway container. You use it to store and carry food if you're visiting family or other tribes. Tiki, the first human being, who they believe came from these stars. Tiko Tiko, ancestor. That beautiful ancestor energy. Ahi, fire, very important. Ahi, dolphin. Roiri, single twist. Porofita, circle. I like how it's got the hole in the middle. Almost use it like a hagstone in a way. Mato, fish hook. Manaya, spiritual guardian. Peka Peka, a bat. I like this depiction of a bat. I think it looks really cool. Especially how it's got like two large eyes. It's like it's staring at you. Roimata, teardrop. Moko, tattoo. Or for the facial tattoo. Tauhora, whale. Beautiful whale's tail. Core, digging stick. I like how they've got representations of sort of the old tools as well as some symbols that are more commonly known. Rako whakapapa, genealogy staff. So you'd have just generations, each contributing something to the stick, the staff I should say. Ngākete o te wānanga. The three baskets of knowledge, which is how the world should be ordered, apparently. That's what these baskets contain, the wisdom of how the world should be ordered. And Patupaerehe o te Tai Tokoro, which is fairy of the north. And for us here, I'm not sure whether it's the same in these cards, but for north is fire and that that heat and fire energy, whether south is more earth. But this almost looks like an earth card, so don't know. See the person in the background there. Got a Roto, Kiwi, Kauri snail, Gecko, some Kawhai. Really cool. Then Patupaerehe o te Tai Hauaru, fairy of the west. I love the trout and the kingfishers. Kingfishers are one of my favourite birds. Toad there. So very much a water theme for the west. Patupaerehe o te Tai Rāwhiti, fairy of the east. Looks like some spirit peeps going on there. Patupaerehe o te Tai Tonga. Even though he does have the fire in this one, you could still see it as an earth card. You could always link this beautiful tree here to be a representation of Tane, god of the forest. Patupaerehe o te Arawai o Uinuku, fairy of the rainbow bridge. It's beautiful. Beautiful tui bird there as well. Other little beings we can see hiding amongst the shrubbery in there. Patupaerehe o te Pito o te Au, fairy of the lower earth or the underworld, and it looks like she's sitting in a cave here with like the dusk and the bats and then the nightfall behind her. It looks like a weta. They give give me the icks though. Ugh. Can't do wetters very well. Some of them are huge, like the size of your palm, huge. No thanks. Patupaerehe o te toihanga o ngā rangi tūhaha, fairy of the upper heavens. You can see the ancestors residing in the stars. All those who have gone before. So that connection there. And Patupaerehe o te au kore mutunga, fairy of the infinite, or of all. You've got the lemniscate down the bottom there. Yeah. So very cool cards. I really like them. And I think I'm going to enjoy working with them and learning a bit more about the Patupaerehe and their place within the land. So that's going to give me something to work on. But let's pull one of these cards and learn a little bit more about it straight from the book, so you can get a bit of an idea about what sort of information the book gives you. And I'm a horrendous shuffler. I cannot riffle shuffle to save myself. I cannot do it. I mean, how much I practice, I can't do it. All right. Moko, we've got tattoo. Number 21. All right. Keywords: success, honor, triumph, holistic well-being, positive forces. The secret of tattooing was given to the Māori by the Patupaerehe. Traditionally, tā moko, the art of tattooing, was very sacred and surrounded by strict tapu. Tapu is sacred. That's what that means. And spiritual protocols. Tā moko translates as the DNA from the central sun and links a person into the source as a form of spiritual nourishment and sustenance. Moko indicated status and revealed information about a person's rank and exploits. Moko showed mana, which is power, and aligned the wearer to the positive forces or streams of energy from the source that would assist in the successful undertaking of objectives and goals. Traditional Māori tattooing is a taonga, which is a gift, and holds a sacred purpose. A moko's message tells the wearer's story and indicates prestige by way of their genealogy. As the head is believed to be the most sacred part of the body, to wear the moko on the face is a powerful declaration of who the person really is. In traditional Māori lore, Ra, the sun, was exalted as the life-giving force and the connection to the source from which all life came. Its presence urged each person to keep heart and have faith that each new day was an opportunity for success in any activity that was undertaken. The journey of the sun across the sky was a symbol of aspiration and success through the application of personal will and was associated with the highest of values, goal setting and attainment. If you have drawn this card, moko is your ally. The presence of moko indicates it is time for you to stand forth in your place of power, honouring where you have come from, knowing where you are, and confident in where you are going. Follow the truth of your heart to bring about positive change and successful outcomes. Success is assured if you stay aligned to the positive forces now flowing into your life. Magical gifts and challenges of this oracle symbol include wholeness, goal setting, motivation, action, life-giving force, guidance, goals, honour, life purpose, faith and outcomes, activating highest values, victory and success through individual will, optimism, keeping the heart focused on its purpose, dynamic energies, a burst of overwhelming massive action, achievement, the power to win, connection with one's higher self, and we're attaining and achieving a goal. So that is the ancient oracle of Aotearoa, or the fairy oracle of the Patupaerehe. Thank you so much for coming by and watching, and yeah, I hope to see you next time. Thanks, guys.